All right.
That's a different kind of disarming.
Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Anything else?
No.
No, sir.
Deathwing appeared.
Yeah. Let's go, Alan.
He doesn't speak for us. In fact, he
He
doesn't
doesn't
speak at all.
Biden
Damn,
blast.
took away his
Biden
voice.
blast. He turned his head into a train car.
Oh my god.
What? What?
No
What?
Fallout.
No.
Oh, the
Earlier.
fucking bot! You botted him! Oh no!
No, that's in vanilla Fallout 3.
Wait, what?
In Broken Steel, when you take the train car to get to what is it, the air base that the Enclave's
Oh
using
my
as a
god,
base?
right!
Yeah, the train car is actually just an NPC whose head is a train car.
Wait, what?
And-
I
and
never
it's
heard of
moving-
that.
Yeah, it's moving very quick.
Oh
Oh my god.
I
What the fuck?
What's
the
that?
devs are like, how do we do
Fucking
this?
love-
The most dumbass way possible, but it works.
Fucking love old school solutions in video games for problems.
I don't think it's
I
old
don't want
school.
to have to invent a whole like art system right now to make this run. It moves if we attach it to his head. Yeah, fuck it, why not?
I don't think that's old school. I think that's just like direct game dev because like I think of like Elden Ring where you're fighting Radon where his horse is just underneath you in the ground when he becomes
Yeah,
asteroid
true.
mode. Like they just like the horse is underneath him. Don't no one's gonna see it out there. No one's
Simple
fucking
solution.
don't fucking worry about it.
Look, are you gonna be looking down there? No.
If you're glitching through the ground and you see his horse down there, then you're cheating. So shut the fuck up.
You're either cheating or a glitch happened. So you know what? It's funny strike.
Or you're Zuli the witch.
Or you're Zuli the witch.
So Zuli, do the glitch. So, if there's nothing else, let's get started then.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's. I'm gonna tell the bot to leave. Maybe I'll fix the looping stuff. I doubt it, but we'll see.
By tell, you mean demand, and by demand, I mean kill it.
Let's see.
Oh, I kill.
Let's see. What do we want to play?
Chokar armor.
D&D. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, my bad. My bad. I thought we were doing Hollow Promise. My bad.
Oh, I thought it was Blackwatch.
Speaking of trades, let me no, just kidding. Let's see. What music do I want to play though? Something a bit more actiony. Something a bit more actiony because you guys are. We're just starting at you guys being outside the place using the flare because actually because it happened before.
Uh-huh.
While I'm figuring out music, can Sinadera and Sarai roll me your what was it last time? I think it was athletics. Or was it stealth? No. To distract the it was athletics. To distract the sunken whore.
Yeah, it was athletics.
Sarai gets advantage because girlfriend. I just want to know if you guys got a nat one. That's all.
Don't say anything.
Wasn't he not saying like last time that she like purposely wants to kinda get caught?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why we aren't stealthing.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
Stealthing past it might have resulted in no one being tracked, which would be ideal, but
well, the other thing
maybe.
is that you can't really stealth against it that effectively.
Mhm.
Because remember, it doesn't see you. It
Senses.
detects you. That doesn't imply sight.
I can smell you.
It just fucking knows, dude.
I mean, you see all the holes on him? Big sniffer.
Boy, do I.
He has one big nose.
You know what they say about a guy with a big nose?
Say, damn, you got a big nose.
Exactly. They say, Dad, you can't play Voldemort. Alright, no nat ones here. No nat ones. I thought it would be really funny. It would be funny. Funny. But no, it didn't happen. What's the Nina? What is the clockwork? Not the boss fight, but like the city they're in Silksong.
Oh, the Citadel.
The Citadel. Thank you.
The Cogwork Heart or something like that too.
The Cogwork Heart.
That would be better. Or Cogwork Core.
Cogwork Core.
Okay.
Okay, it's only a minute.
That one's a lot more
long,
like
so...
mystical, though.
That works.
Okay. This looks on Cogwork.
Oh, okay, it's really actiony though.
Yeah. And
Okay, I'll try the Citadel.
The Citadel.
Although someone did make an OST for the Cogwork Core, or not OST, an extended one. So I'll just swoop that real fast. Heck.
Coral Chambers.
Coral Chambers extended. So thank you, my man. Pure Hollow. Thank you. They misspell Larkin in every video of theirs.
There's also the High Halls, but I don't think that would fit.
The High Halls.
High Halls?
These areas are all like one doorway away from each other, by the way.
And they all have their own song. How fantastic! Ooh, I like High Halls.
It's a lot more calm.
Okay, yeah. We're cooking now. We're cooking with gas. I have a 20-minute long thing, so if the loop doesn't work, then
in 20 minutes,
I at least have 20 minutes of not having. Wait, big brain. Just another one.
Why is my
loop it a bunch? Yeah, just put a bunch of them.
Wait, 10 plays achieved. Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna worry about it later. Here's. Moving on with our day. So.
Nothing bad's happening.
No. Oh, there it is. I was muted the whole time. I was trying to get rid of that circle. Okay, so you guys wait for Mercer to finish constructing the interdimensional Nova Flare. It's a fun title, right? Sounds like something I would have in Sins of a Solar Empire. But, it doesn't take him too long. Again, he now has a very advanced workshop, even if he does have to take a bit of time to figure out what everything actually freaking does. Still saves a lot of time. It pays dividends. Over the course of another hour or so, maybe a bit short of that, Mercer finishes constructing the interdimensional Nova Flare and alert you guys as such. Alright. Ready to rock and roll. What does that mean? He opens his... he moves his... Say something. You guys wouldn't have it in Eulonia. Or anywhere else that's not Eridus. Never mind.
It means it's time for this to go... all go downhill like a rock on a hill.
Oh!
Oh yeah, no, they roll.
That's not... Never mind.
Depending on if... After...
Yeah, what if there's like other rocks that block it? Okay, we're not doing this right now. It's done. All right, it's done.
And Haley off in the corner discussing rock rolling.
Rock rolling.
Rock lord.
Nah, Haley always. Not always. She sometimes respects her. She respects her elders. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
If you respect her elders, she probably wouldn't be here. She'd probably be with her uncle right now.
Unfortunately, none of us are older than her.
For 5 minutes.
So you guys pack up your stuff, whatever you have to really pack up, what little there is, and get ready. Everyone rolls out of the place with Sinadera and Saray running distraction detail on the sunken horror. The magnet leads you guys up about 8 stories or so. So it'll probably take the sunken horror the better part of an hour to ascend that high. So you guys got time. And it's not like there's anything watching out here aside from like don't stand near one of the bookworm clusters because they don't see but they feel you walking around it. So as long as you guys walk, around them, give them a wide berth, there's no fear of any detection. Nor are there any other of the corrupted swarming around the place. To those of you that went on the one shot, no, Crucimanthus doesn't suddenly show up to talk to the big brain, big bookworms cluster up at the top. No, not this time. Maybe later.
Oh no.
So you guys ascend readily and easily. No, issues. I was sort of hoping someone would roll a nat 1 and then something fun could happen, but no nat 1s. I'm dodging the sunken horror. Womp womp. You ascend up and trail through a larger section of the archives, more I guess sprawl, as hallways lead to other hallways, leading to wider, larger, multi-purpose rooms, which they themselves stem out to another network of hallways, stuff like that. You guys go deeper into the walls, the core of the archive megastructure. Certainly, some are far away and quiet, and not visible to just a person happening to walk by and seeing a bright burst of light. And with all of you assembled, Mercer turns, looks at you guys in this. It clearly was at some point a classroom. Like it has like a more rectangular, long structure. You see what you assume would have been tables for like individual student seating, scattered around the place, either pushed against the wall, shaken off and toppled over, or outright sundered through time. But nonetheless, the place is empty. Mercer turns and looks at all of you, sort of flipping the flare casually. It's like the size of a baton for like track and field. All right. You guys ready?
I think so.
All right.
Value of the beast.
What are the chances this doesn't work? Eva chimes in. He just sort of like stares at it for a couple of seconds. There's a chance. Not a high chance, but there's a chance. How high? I don't know, like 1% or something. Can you imagine if I rolled a 100 right
Crash.
now? Can you
Crash,
imagine?
please.
Can you guys imagine if I rolled a 100 right now?
Do it.
Crash.
I need to put
No
the
way.
hold Eva token back on the
Okay.
and then hold Aurelia token.
Old Relio.
Old Aurelia.
A really old token.
All right, let's do this. Ha! There's only 1%.
Ascension.
There's only 1% for it to not work, but
It didn't.
that was so funny though, in like a tragic way. But it didn't happen. It's fine.
I was expecting 96 when I came back. I'm not gonna lie.
I was expecting 60. Anyways,
Why 96?
It's really high.
but yeah, watch this.
It's upside down 69.
No, it's a really high
Nice.
number. It's the highest. It's one of the highest percentiles.
99 would have been better.
Yeah, but I like because that has really happened a lot for our campaign instead of 90.
Sure, man.
It's not just because it's back with 69, okay? Anyways,
Mercer activates the flare. You guys see a rather familiar, well, maybe not super familiar, but oldly familiar motion of, twisting the bottom, popping the or twisting the cap at the bottom, popping the cap by slamming it against the palm of his other hand, and seeing a wave, a plume of rainbow glittery ether just begin rushing out the top of it as he stares at it at a distance. He holds it an arm's length away. He stares at it for a moment, holds it up as if he's like casting something for like all of 2 seconds. And then he just flicks it over his shoulder behind him. He's like, yeah, no, okay. It's not do anything special. Holding the flare in a different spot does not do anything. And just tosses it behind him.
How do you describe it? It's putting a doorway. No, the doorway exists.
No, there's no doorway. Let's see here. Where's it at? Where's it at? You guys see as the flare just sort of sizzles there for a moment. You're hearing the fiery ether erupting out of it. And a couple moments pass, and Helen just goes, "Is that it? Wow, so amazing. Give it a sec, alright? It's not like we gave Nova any time to, any heads up. She's probably scrambling to figure it out right now. How does this work with a time dilation? That's a very large question that I'm not going to get into right now.
But you did think about it.
I'm just gonna have faith in him.
Faith only gets you so far. You guys see as the fiery ether erupting out of it begins to pool at the top, at the ceiling of this place, collecting and coalescing up there. There's not really many vents which it has to seep out of, or deigns to seep out of, as the pool of this glittery, rainbowy air, it's sort of cosmic looking, I guess, in a certain regard, begins to pool. You see that it sort of begins to, initially when it comes out, you can see through it a bit, but as it collects more and more and more, it thickens, and you stop being able to see through it, almost like you're looking at like an oily pool, an oily sheen that's flowing upward. It's like you're playing, what's the Soviet Bioshock game?
Oh, fuck, was it?
Yeah.
Something Hearts.
Atomic Hearts.
Atomic Hearts.
Yeah, it's sort of like it's like you're in Atomic Hearts right now, just watching this
CS:GO
anomalous material flowing into the ceiling somehow, and you're just like, how is oil flowing upwards? Why is it doing that? But it's okay, it's fine.
Weird dimension shit.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You definitely get an idea. Like you definitely see of the glittery substance, like the elements, the specks of that geode, causing all of this, interlace all of it. And then from the cosmos, the ether, the glitter, lands a Nova. As she drops through and does like a superhero 3-point landing. Iron Man style. You know we gotta do it.
Comments that it would destroy her knees, but honestly, she probably has cushions in her legs for that exact reason.
That's fine.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
It's great to see you.
It is good to see you.
She chuckles, her digital voice box giving a bit of a static or like staticky element to the left. Good to see you guys too. She does have her wings deployed right now. She sort of has to, as she ushers one forward, and you see a glow brighter, and across the kaleidoscopic little cells of it spawn out 2 chests. Well, I guess 2 trunks, footlockers, whatever. I think someone ordered some armor. Help yourselves.
Rub hands together.
Declan immediately walks up. Elonian steel. Good to have it back. Haley rushes forward to Nova. Hi. What's up, kid? I'm Haley. I remember you. You're that kid that came from nowhere last time we met. Haley turns around and squeezes at you guys like, ee! She remembers me. What? How do you do all that? Noah begins to explain, and Mercer just puts a hand on her. We really don't got time for this. Fair enough.
Could I roll a quick insight check on Nova? Is she I guess putting on a front of ease, I guess? I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah, bravado of sorts.
Bravado, yeah. Like she's trying to appear positive. All right.
Yeah, you know, can I do the same?
Sure.
Actually, a really good idea.
Do we get Irene assistance?
You get Irene assistance.
Hey.
Well, it's a good thing you did, but also... it's a good thing you did, but also... eh.
I don't know how deceptive
Only on the other rolls.
Nova really is.
That's perception. That's perception.
Dang.
Shit, that's perception.
Oh, sorry.
You silly. You silly Billy.
Son of a bitch.
Well.
It's about one. That's all you did. You just removed the one.
You guys try to parse Nova, and yeah, she's not a particularly dishonest, deceptive person. It doesn't seem like she's putting on any sort of front. You're unfortunately, and this is probably the reasoning for it. Unfortunately, your guys' ability to get a quick insight on Nova is halted as she scans across you guys in some cheery manner, and then she stops and immediately rushes. And you see that she just, takes a runner's starting stance, and then surges forward and kicks Helen into the wall.
Oh, right? Yeah, she doesn't know.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, it's good to see you guys. Kick Helen into the wall, and
holy shit, that's so fucking funny.
Where Helen is, she stops, so which means she transferred all of her momentum into Helen.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm not surprised that she's able to do that, but god damn, that's a lot.
Nova!
Hold on.
Wait, yes, no, we didn't explain that.
Didn't it stop a multi-site?
We should have explained.
Okay,
what does she think? We're stupid?
Yes.
No, she probably just assumes that we didn't know Helen was there.
You guys see Helen pulling herself out Looney Tunes style from the impact in the wall that's perfectly her shape, but you do note that she is in her tier 2, so to speak.
She puts her thumb in her mouth and blows herself back up.
My god.
You guys want to tell me why the dancer's with you guys?
Her name's Helen.
I don't give a shit what the fuck her name is. I'm gonna drop her.
We'll start giving a shit, because she's our ally.
What? Good to see you again, too. Fuck you. I always did like her. She pulls herself, and you guys see, parts of the wall crumble as she's, yanking herself out from the wall.
How far into the wall did she go?
Probably, a foot and a half. 2 feet.
Oh. It actually
okay,
is
Helen?
like a Looney Tunes. Oh, holy shit.
Okay, you guys need to start explaining, and you guys better start explaining it fast. Versus looking up at the ether that he caused. This ain't exactly permanent.
She's switching sides.
You really trusting her on that?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, quick sit rep stuff. How far along you guys? You guys near the end?
No.
Not near enough.
Fuck.
No.
What's wrong? Guys, the clock's up. 7 days. Well, 10 days, but 3 days packs rather. Yeah, you know what I mean. What?
We're out of time.
Yeah, I thought you guys were near the end. That's what I was hoping. You guys hear Mercer groan, you guys can roll an insight check.
Oh, I never put my... God damn, I'm a...
Okay.
Oh, he probably figured it out when he did the calculations.
Oh.
There's insight. Okay, that's
Jen's
Okay.
very distracted by the very, very hole that was carved in about 0.3 seconds.
So to Badger, Jan, and Caradoc, Mercer seems reasonably upset. I imagine you guys all are. To Dahlia and Folk, you think he probably had an idea already. But it's just it hurts to hear the confirmation. Dahlia on a 25. There is some noble energy about him of not hitting with I guess you guys, but specifically Aurelia with "I told you so." He's holding it back.
Yeah.
Now's not the time.
He's a good friend.
Okay, so okay then. Okay, it's not all doom and gloom. Don't worry. We have all the gunmen at Oleanders. +1.
You what?
+1.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a story. Well, you better make it snappy. Can't you just hold this thing open longer? Come on, you're from the Ordo Greed. Come on. She claps her hands. Chop, chop, man.
Chop, chop, chop. We can have the full story later. Just know it's better than me.
No. He's got this, right? You got this. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to antagonize me to get me to a certain result. Yeah, and is it working? Yeah, if you weren't Nova, I would. Alright, let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. Let's see, it'll be +13, I remember.
Okay. Okay.
Not bad.
What's
He can hold it. He begin trying to empower it to stay for longer.
Does he desire to use a flash of G?
No, not when you guys are about to go for it. Not because
time.
Either big fight or going back to the mold realm for big fight, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Long-term fighting, big fight, either way. He's gonna hold on to it. You're the best. Yeah. I used to look up to you a lot more when I first met you. Never meet your heroes, right? I guess. Okay. She suddenly shoots 2 fingers, like pointing at Caradoc and Declan. You guys should start switching out gear while we're doing this, by the way. Oh, we're already on it.
What?
Okay, where do I start? So when you guys left, we found like a safe house or something. Told us some directions for where the gunmetal oleanders went. She gets like 2 thumbs up. Pretty neat. She gestures at Eva. Your spook of a friend helped with that. Says he was familiar with it. Not a good sign. She looks at Eva, turns to you, Folk. You remember the looted safe house we found? The one that had the tools left in it. I imagine something of a similar sort.
Where knowledge of the Oleanders was, you say?
Yep. Not like, here's the coordinates for where they're at and stuff like that. Nothing like that. More of like correspondence back and forth. The apostle... She looks at the dancer. Why do I gotta explain this stuff? You're here. I actually can't say. Why don't I believe you? Because you're smart like that. You guys see her roll her eyes. Right, sorry. Okay, so we got correspondence. Apostles have a lot more people than just the 12 of them helping them out here. We talking mercenary bands. We talking... she snapped her finger. Like the guys that attacked that night. The night Kelsey ate it. Yeah. We got them. We got people in the Ryugen. A lot of guys in the Ventori League. That sort of stuff. So we all split up. Everyone sort of doled out to different directions. Brought the Night Prospects along because Eulonian Light and all that good jazz. Though we didn't have enough to send them everywhere. Okay, so she like taps the side of her temple. Okay. We'll start at the Ryusen. That was Seth, Madeline, Takari, and that one of the Nightshades. Katya. It's like a whatever. Let's see. I dropped them down in a place called Kasashi. I think that's what it's called. Kasashi. Jen, you may have heard of this town. Maybe.
Want me to roll?
Yeah. Roll advantage because it might have been on the route you took. I'm not saying you went through it. I'm saying you might have heard it on your route. Yeah, Kasashi. It's a trade town in the southern Ryusen. Has a lot of streams that roll through and past it and around it, from on the way down to Lake Following. It's a pretty neutral town. Like its rulers are 1,000% being are 1,000% okay with being a trade town because that means they can control the influx of weaponry from external.
Ah, okay. So,
but it also means that people don't fuck with them.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit of war profiteering, yeah.
Right. So it makes sense that they would have mercenaries or that they would be involved in this kind of thing. Like, oh, this is a big champ.
Bingo.
Jin just kind of nods. It's like, that makes it effectively war profit.
I don't know how much the town specifically had to do with things, but Seth told me to drop him off there. He's been to the USN, so whatever. He was looking for a group of people that he thinks were nearby in near another town. Don't recall what it's called. Man, USN is so hard to remember.
I think it's pretty straight.
Okay, whatever.
You just need to know the dialect a little
bit. Shut up. Hasha no Nakama. I think that's what it's called. Don't worry, I'll type it out for you.
Thank you. How do I spell Katya, by the way?
Katya. You guys saw Katya previously, though she did not say or do anything compared to her compatriots. It was this one.
I remember seeing her. Can I have that picture?
Sure.
Actually, I'll ask you after session for a bunch of pictures.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do that right now.
Us? Oh, hold on. Us.
Kasashi.
Kasashi.
Kasashi, town, Katya, Nightshade. As for the other group, this one's a bit more of a spelling issue. Asha no Nakama. There's a chance you've heard of them, but there's also a chance you haven't. So you want to send me another lore roll, please? This one's straight, though.
Ooh, so this is
the
a
group?
more obscure little spot.
It's an obscure little group. It's a faction. But apparently you've heard of them. Maybe peripherally. Hasha no Nakama. It's... You've heard multiple rumors about it. One set of rumors describes it as, like, a bunch of dudes that just decide to make a gang. Right? It's like a bunch of fighter dudes just decide to make a gang.
Bros that are just like, yo, let's go mug people.
Yeah. Well, no. So that's the inverse. So not mug people, but they're like belligerent. They're adventurous. The flip side of it is it's a company of fighters, of like skilled fighters. Hasha no Nakama translates roughly to the company of champions.
Hey.
What about
join them and you make the game harder?
Yeah, you make the game harder, exactly. They do monster slaying quests and things like that. Like they are a mercenary group in that respect, but they're like a nobler mercenary group. At least that's what the inverse flip of the rumors are.
It comes off as like the classic like fighting guild that you would see in a lot of RPGs.
That is a very good way of describing them. They're a fighters guild. That is a very good way of describing them.
Oh, that's awesome. The name means company of champions. Like a better term, the classic fighting guild idea.
Oh, neat. I would like to see them in action. Maybe some other time. Yeah, I